I'm listening to an audiobook, so you will have to listen to it with me. Okay?
You want to break down the door? There's only one way to do it. Never with your shoulder. Never with a running start. You need to kick and kick hard, landing your heel a few inches to the left of the lock. Anywhere else, and you might as well be kicking a concrete wall. All that said, you still only have a coin flip of a chance. Do you plan on just watching? Asked Elizabeth after her first failed attempt. I thought women kicking down doors was like men asking for directions, I said, sidling up next to her. Count of one, okay? One, said Elizabeth. Our technique hovered somewhere between Chuck Norris and the Rockettes, but the timing was spot on. Our heels landing simultaneously to the left of the lock. The wood splintered and the door flew open. Instinctively, I peeled off as Elizabeth crouched behind her Glock, shrinking herself as a target. She'd been trained well. Stay here, she said. No problem, I replied. She had a gun. I didn't. Tell that to the super, though, who thought he could fall right in line behind her. Have you never seen a single cop show, buddy? I grabbed him, yanking him out of the doorway. For the second time in less than a minute, the guy was getting shoved to the ground. We were doing wonders for his self-esteem. At least he would die stupid. I waited as Elizabeth checked the apartment. How do you gauge what someone means to you? Have her walk into danger when there's little you can do about it. Scary how much I could care about a person I'd only known for a short while. Actually, it wasn't scary at all. It was all too human. Claire, she finally said. Although the way Elizabeth said it suggested there was a little more to it. That is, I was clear to come in, but there was still something to see. Something not good. It's amazing how much one little word can tell you. Chapter 81. Claire. How fitting. I walked into Dr. Benson's apartment through the foyer and into the living room, stepping over the shattered glass remains of what had surely been a vase. The flowers lumped in the marble floor amid the shards removed any possible doubt. The flowers were also dead, I noticed. In here, Elizabeth called out. I followed her voice down a short hallway to see her. What other color but black?
Oh, super chat. Thank you.
Ultimately knocking over
Thank you, Danny.
That explained the crash.
You love my dress. Look at it.
But even before Elizabeth turned and led me into the bedroom,
It has like this shimmery things. Now I can't put on my ring light because I'm using my charger. How is your evening? And thank you. David Davidson, how are you? Is the thing making too much noise? Thank you for super chats.
Saying nothing as we approached the bed. There was no blood, no gore to test the
I
stomach.
want to peel potatoes because I want to. It's I don't actually know. It has like lots of strings.
There was also nothing to
The way
figure
they're
out in terms of
moving.
how he killed her. One panel under the right clavicle,
Let me show you
the
how it
other
looks
panel
like.
on the left rib cage.
In fact,
Clear. He
and I,
shocked over and
oops,
over,
don't fall.
jolt after jolt.
I
So much
actually,
so that the
oops,
outlines of
hey,
the panels were practically
this
singed on her
thing's
chest.
shaking so
The skin
much.
crinkled and horribly warped. Portable defibrillators don't jip you on the juice. How long? I asked.
I
How long
got
should
it
it
from
be?
my
A couple of
sister.
days? At least,
Let me.
said Elizabeth. Maybe more. No wonder
I
the
can't
cat
even
was
see
in
the
panic.
screen.
It was
Can you see
sorry.
me? I don't know.
I quickly went to the
I
kitchen
don't
and
know.
found
But
the
it
soup
has
in
like
the cupboard
these
next to the
wavy
stove.
things
I filled the water bowl too.
that are like threads
You would think someone
attached
would
to
notice the
it.
missing doctor, I
Yeah.
said, returning to the bedroom. Unless she was off for the weekend.
I love doing this when I'm wearing it.
Also, she
That
lived
is how
alone.
it looks like.
No men's clothes in the closets.
I'll
No
put my
wedding.
phone here because I need to
I hadn't
charge it.
noticed at the ring. I'd been too busy noticing what else she was missing.
I need to charge my
Chapter
phone.
82.
Yeah.
There's no card, I said. Elizabeth shook her head. No, not unless it's somewhere underneath her.
Potatoes. I want to see
I knew the protocol. It was a crime scene. We weren't supposed to touch the body. Tempting as it was,
Maybe reduce the volume.
we'd known soon enough. Did you call it in? I asked. She reached for her cell. About 20 minutes later, Dr. Amy Benson.
Thank you so much for super chat. We are almost getting to the
Save for Elizabeth, it was all gone.
payment threshold.
As I sat
Almost.
off to the side in the corner of the bedroom, on a tufted chaise longue that was circa last century Laura Ashley,
Oh,
I entertained myself by watching.
we have two.
First glance at Elizabeth, she chatted up
Thank
about
you. Thank you,
They all treated her
Abdullahi.
like one of the boys. Make no mistake. They all wanted her
Really?
like prom queen.
I can't even like them because I
It
don't
took another
know which
hour
ones
for
are
Dr.
usually.
Benson to be photographed, poked, prodded, and swabbed for evidence.
I don't know which ones are usually likable and then the others are not likable. Thank you, Abdullahi, Ahmed Hassan, and Daini. Thank you so much. Chandrakant Chavan, hi. Ethan Hassan, hi. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. How much more? It's like let me see. I think it's like about 70 out of 100, so like 30 US dollars remaining. Let me confirm. That is more than halfway. That is more than halfway. Let me see. Does it say? I hope it's 70. 70 something, I guess. What about us? Sometimes I get so used to listening to things in the background that I actually end up postponing doing a live because I'm like, oh, I'm already in it. What am I supposed to check? Yeah. What about us? Let's see. Convert currency. I hope I'm correct. I hope I am correct. But I'm like, just take it slow. Oh, it's 64. 64 plus we have 2. 66. Yeah, but no worries. It will get there.
When she was finally cleared to be moved, there was no playing card anywhere underneath her. Why not? Why didn't you leave a card this time? There was no way.
I'm from Kenya. I have
There
so
was
many
also
chats.
something about the timing. Benson's file.
We need a dance.
was sitting right on top.
I don't know how to dance.
It was as if the dealer knew that Benson's body wouldn't be discovered right away.
How? I don't know. Now it depends on how much the AdSense comes in and super chats, but the AdSense is usually very slow. When I push myself, it's like, I think the highest I've ever gotten from AdSense was like 160 per video.
Later than she imagined. Judge Kingsman, I said, what about it?
I'm from Kenya.
We need to get to his
Angry.
house, I said.
Tom Hank, hi, how are Tom? Tom what? Tom Hawk, hi.
She didn't even flinch. It's 4 in the
Thank
morning.
you. Thank you so much.
Are you saying he's the next victim? Because we'll call him then. No. We can't call him.
Thank you, gracias.
Why? Because there's only a chance that he's the next victim. There's no hiding fatigue at 4 o'clock in the morning. For Christ's sake, snapped Elizabeth. What are you talking about?
What are you
I
talking
sat down
about?
in the other armchair, leaning forward. Only she could hear me.
Yeah.
There are 2 possibilities.
Now you can continue listening to my
The
audio
first
before
is that Judge Kingston is about to be killed. What's the second? I told her.
Really? Thank
She
you.
didn't ask if I was sure. She didn't even ask.
You
if
even
she
told
was
me, when was it?
Elizabeth
I'm
didn't
making
say
so much
anything to
noise.
be fact.
Right.
Instead, she reached for her phone, dialing the dispatcher of the 50th precinct. She had a detail outside
Gracias,
Kingston's house,
gracias.
front and back. We were more than half an
There we go. You're actually the highest contributor to the coffee thing. You're still ranking number one. So thank you so much.
Two possibilities.
Thank you very, very
Judge
much.
Arthur Kingsman was either a dead man or the
I appreciate. Where am I supposed to put them?
Chapter 83.
I
It
really.
felt like one of those sci-fi movies in which everyone else on the planet suddenly and mysteriously disappears. We turned the corner near Kingsman's house in Riverdale, Hudson.
I really want
The first
fries.
sunrise casting
Even though I
yellowish
don't
glow
know
over
if
the
the oil I have is enough,
keeping her hands warm in the
but
pockets of my jacket
that
for
is
her
what
eyes.
my heart wants.
But she now took one
I wanted to
tap my
like
shoulder,
put it off, but then I was like, you know what? I have to.
Up ahead were the silhouettes of two cars parked at the bottom of
Cheika
Kingsman's driveway.
Dara. Hati?
I knew what
Yeah.
she was thinking.
Hi,
when she
how
left
are
her house.
you doing?
She didn't say,
Hey, hello.
why are there two?
Atikalo.
There should be
What?
only one.
Atikalo of the night,
The other should have been on
Princess
the street
Siko.
behind the
Good
house in front of the
night.
back. Moreover, why were the
What?
cars parked
Chausiku.
directly
You
in
can
front
call
of
me
the house?
Chausiku from
Too
today.
conspicuous. They should have been on
Good
the edge
night
of the
to
park
you too.
or down the street.
Dara,
All
salute.
they
Hi.
needed was a
How
decent
are you?
view on the front row seat.
Am I too close to the
I cut the
camera?
engine,
I
waiting
don't
for
even
Elizabeth to
think you
step
guys
over.
can see me, but my phone is charging.
She was
My
already
laptop
swinging
is
a
on the
leg
other
before we
side.
came to a
I
stop.
can't put on my
Sure,
ring
the
lights.
graveyard. But did it have to be a rookie detail?
Worry.
With a huff,
What is it?
Elizabeth
Nauza tu
moved her
moja
helmet
tumbo.
and practically shoved it in my hand. Some greenies were about to get
Worry.
together. No, they weren't.
Lady.
Elizabeth stopped 10
Should
feet
I
from
put
the
them
first
on the
car.
floor?
I caught up to her, and we were both looking at the same thing. An empty
Let's
Honda
see.
Accord. Lights off, but the engine still running.
Aki, I
Stranger
really,
still
really want
was at the front
this.
door on the driver's
Chips.
side, slightly
Let
open.
me use the correct English.
I was about to ask if
Chips.
the
I really
NYPD
want
counted
chips.
Hondas in their unmarked fleet. Apparently they did.
Thank you so
Because
much,
before I could
Danny.
ask, Elizabeth had drawn her Glock. There was no doubt about the car.
You said you can or you can't hear me?
It was the same
You
kind of
can,
sedan
okay.
Elizabeth drove. It was empty too. The
I've been
engine
listening
was
to
off.
that
All
audiobook.
the
I think it's
doors
like
closed.
9 hours long.
Tell me you carry a bug.
It's called Instincts by
That was
who?
a
I don't even know.
As
I
in,
think someone called James something.
by not having a weapon outside Dr. Benson's apartment was one thing. This was another. Something was up. And we were as out in the open as it gets. Elizabeth reached down to her right pant leg and removed the Glock version of a pocket pistol, the G42, from her
Let
shit
me make
holster.
these ones first and
Don't
then
make me regret this,
start cooking
she
them.
whispered, handing it to me.
Then we can see
She was
what
only
to
half
do
joking.
next.
Don't worry, I've only shot one other partner in the back, I whispered in return. I motioned with my hand. After you. The look on her face was almost as priceless as her slight hesitation. The irony, of course, was that there was no chivalry in this situation. I was technically a civilian, and she wasn't.
This is how I do.
There was no way she
First,
was going to let
I
me.
make them into strips
But I had
and
her.
then I'll chop them.
We walked up the driveway.
You can hear me perfectly. That's nice. It's nice to see you,
Every
Siko.
window in Kingsman's house was dark.
Thank you.
There was no sign of
Nice to
anyone
see
inside
you.
or out.
Nice to see me too.
Maybe
Can
it
you
was
even
some
see me
early
or am
birds
I
chirping.
too dark?
And all I could hear was the
I'm
sound
too
of my own
dark.
heartbeat. That and the words of my first handler, a
Oh,
with whom I was stationed.
this
in London.
dress. But then this dress is so old. What am I cooking? I want to make chipo.
Le secret pour rester en vie.
Yeah.
Ne jamais cesser de respirer. The secret to staying alive?
It's currently 10 p.m. I
This
think
way,
it's like
said Elizabeth.
it's 10
Without
p.m.
discussion, she and I both knew where we were heading. The back of the
I
car.
usually just
The front.
I think this is the kind of dresses people go with in clubs. Silio.
My kingdom for some noise.
Do people wear this on going to clubs?
We were halfway along the side of the house.
So that when they dance, they can dance
She
nicely.
plastered herself against the stucco of Kingsman's tutor, her arm pulling me next to her.
Someone wanted a dance. Here's
That's
a
what I
dance.
heard too. Dim but definitely.
I can dance with this one because I just have to like move and then
Slowly.
it moves around.
It was at least two men talking. It might have been a patrol, but that wouldn't explain the honk that we engine running. We needed to get closer to hear them better.
It actually feels nice doing this.
We needed to get a look. Slowly we edged along the side of the house, the corner toward the back no more than 10 feet away.
I used to be in a little choir when I was in primary
So
school.
was the guy behind us.
Not literally in a choir, it was just a one-time thing.
Chapter 8.
What is it called? We had a
My own
Thanksgiving day, and I
mean,
joined the
seriously,
choir
who
for
clears
that
his throat before
Thanksgiving,
yelling?
and that this is basically what we were doing.
I spun around so fast that the kid
I
nearly
can't
tripped over
imagine if
something.
my mom was scrolling and then she sees me dancing on YouTube.
God knows what would have happened if Elizabeth
My
hadn't been so
dustbin.
swift with her badge.
Let me just
Whoa,
finish.
whoa!
Let me just
That
finish.
brought another officer running over from the back of the house.
Ati-
With his buzz cut,
Why are you
he looked
getting
even younger
jealous
than his partner.
of me dancing?
We were now the meats.
After the green one. Which one?
Quickly, Elizabeth
The
explained
one with the
where we were
cutouts?
and why we were there. The only
Or
reason they were
I know the other one. The one with the rings here.
why
I
the
guess.
Honda out front? Why were they out of their cars and on the
Adi,
property?
show me Kenyan dance when she has time.
Said the buzz cut.
Kenyan dance. Hey, let me show you. In our tribe, they usually do this. Na, 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 na. And then some people know how to go like really back. You need to dance with the shoulders. I don't know how to dance with my shoulders.
There were cracked bricks everywhere underfoot.
You you know how to rock? Is it the one that you
Judge King's had
like a lot of drums and stuff? I used to watch a show when I was young. It's called the. Anybody who watched the rock band, what is the name? The rock band on Nickelodeon. With the teacher called Mr. Finn. What was the name? They used to do a lot of drums and singing and whatever. Yeah.
He wasn't in handcuffs, but his body language was unmistakable.
Na 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 na
He
na
wasn't
na
there
na.
for choice.
My shoulder should have
No
big
wallet
things
or any
so
idea.
that when I do this,
But he
they
says
like
his name is
move.
Elijah Timmons. Said the
Yeah,
buzz cut.
anyway, let me continue. Let me not get distracted.
Dead silence. The guy simply sat.
But honestly, when I wear this dress, I keep on dancing here.
But
Like,
it wasn't common.
I just do that.
The buzz cut rolled
Normal
his eyes.
choir.
Okay, how long?
Okay.
He says he works for the judge who's dropping off
But
the
in
bar.
rock band, like, you have to like have all
I
those
can read
big
his name
drums
down, courtesy of
and
the phone.
guitars and people
The
doing.
buzz cut was Officer Jay Glouse.
Yeah.
He claims it's research for cases, and he led us to the back here to show us where he drops them off.
What is the name of
Elizabeth
that
and I looked over
thing?
at one of the other officers.
I wish my
and the file
ChatGPT
tucked
could
under
hear
his
me.
arm.
I wish it was voice activated. If I activate the one on my phone, it will black the screen out.
Research?
Ilikuwa inaitwa
She
nini?
didn't even bother asking Timmons directly.
Um,
It's a bunch of notes.
I don't
in
even
legal
know if it's
language.
still
Answered
on.
Glouse. So maybe, yeah, it is. That's not the problem.
Anna.
I got it before he said it. The problem was math. Everyone was armed, but there was still one gun too many. In other words, everyone was armed. Timmons didn't
Everybody,
carry. The gun
come and
Glouse's
drink
hand
my
was in addition to the one in his holster.
African beer.
Do you have a license for that?
Mkombozi.
Now she was talking directly to Timmons. He still wasn't answering. Do you have a license to carry a firearm? She repeated.
By the way, you can still hear what is going on in that thing.
Sort of.
That is how I work.
But what
I
makes
could be writing, I could be typing, but I'm also listening to like a book or a documentary. That is how
Or
I
maybe people who have an
operate.
understanding of the justice system and how it works and sometimes doesn't work. I chimed in. Perhaps someone who works for a judge. Elizabeth looked at me. She knew what I was doing.
Elizabeth.
You catch more flies with honey. Glausen, meanwhile, had no clue. Neither did any of the other officers who had been standing around like mannequins.
Today I sang what do we call this song?
Asked Elizabeth.
There is
Where's Kingsman?
this song that I used to love.
No
What do you
clue
call
about
it?
that either.
I love you. That
Maybe the
one.
guy who works
I was
for the
listening to it and I decided to sing it. And then I posted it on my status. And my sister was like, "Oh my God, you know how to sing?
The landlord?
Really nice."
Yeah, we did that too, said Glass.
I do.
Twice. Then knocked, they'd
Oops.
banged, they'd rung the doorbell repeatedly, and checked all the doors of
California.
Kingsman's house to see if
You,
any of them was open.
the choir.
Elizabeth took off her jacket and began wrapping the sleeve around her fist. Let's find the cheapest window to replace.
Okay, thank you so much for spending the money on me.
Asked
Do you
Elizabeth.
perform a Kenyan dance for a little bit
Keeps a spare key underneath
that
the middle
captures the
flower
joy
pot
and
in the
warmth
back
of your
door.
dress?
How do you know that?
See, I have danced.
But that
I
was the wrong
have
question.
danced. I don't know what Kenyan dance says.
That was the right one. Timmons was
Na
admitting he
na
had
na
access
na
to
na
Kingsman's
na
house.
na na.
Glass
I have
tried.
danced
How do you
already.
know there's a key? I want my attorney present.
I can't imagine you literally said ati. What did you say? Are you the one or who was it who said ati the color of night?
Apparently there was no need to
Hey,
break any windows.
isn't
She also
Majina
knew there
guy?
was a difference
Where was
between
it?
asking
I think
and
it
telling.
was you.
Don't just sit there. Go get the
What
key.
is the most beautiful color of night?
He
Wow.
didn't need his lawyer to do
Hmm.
that.
Hey,
Timmons got up,
hey.
making his way over to a row of
Shukisha.
flower pots on the ground next to the door.
By the way, you can't even see me. I
There were
don't know.
more like
But
30
sometimes
pounds
when I look at myself in the camera here,
Sure
I
enough,
usually
there
can't
was the
see
key to the middle
myself.
one.
But when I look at
Timmons
it like
grabbed
from
it,
the
walked over to Elizabeth.
watching perspective, it's
Blouse had a
okay.
hand on his holster the entire time.
You took a picture of a baby deer.
I was a bit
That's
twitchy
nice.
myself.
Right now or today.
Timmons returned to his chair
From
as Elizabeth
Zekia.
started orchestrating.
How is Zekia?
Blouse and I went to come with her inside
Chekia.
the
You
house.
say Chekia.
The
Sindio.
other officers
What is
were to stay
Sindio?
outside.
Sindio means right.
Mr. Timmons' company. 5 minutes later, we returned to the
Oh,
bedroom.
you want to put it on your
Would you still like your
profile?
attorney, Mr.
Put it
Timmons?
there so that we can see
He
it.
nodded. Yes.
Marvelous.
Okay then, she said, reaching for her phone.
Wonderful.
She held it
Wonderful.
over.
What's
Give
this?
your attorney a call and have him or her meet
What
you
the
in
hell?
50th precinct in half an hour.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Eh?
No.
There is a tiny weird
like
insect
to ask
that
you
is
some
coming
further
out of
questions.
my
Your
potatoes.
cooperation will be
I
appreciated.
don't. What
You'll
kind
be
of
coming with
insect
us
is this?
voluntarily. Timmons.
Slippers.
Okay.
I don't want
But I'd like to
trouble.
make the call from my own phone.
Let me beat it with this one.
It's in a code in my car.
What is this?
The Honda out front.
Is it the? I was throwing an insect.
It's also been running this entire time.
I don't know what that is. It's
I'll
like
make
a
it.
gray
Gloves and gloves.
little thing that looks like a worm, and it looks
No.
like a. It runs really fast, but I
So how long
already
have
beat
you
it.
worked for
It's so
Judge
tiny.
I asked, filling the silence that followed.
We almost that there is another one here.
He did.
Na 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 na.
Almost 10 years. He said,
Thank you for the hats.
so you were with the judge back when he was on the New York State Supreme Court?
My hats are already done.
Said Timmons. You're not a clerk, though, right? I researched cases for him, but I had no law training. He said,
I
not
haven't
in the
cooked
traditional sense, at least.
this fries in
What's
a
the
really long
non-traditional
time.
sense? I asked.
I think almost
Being around
3
the judge
weeks.
in this courtroom for 10 straight years.
Yeah.
Best law school there is.
Because every time I cook them, they just finish my oil,
You
my
learn the
cooking
importance of
oil.
having an attorney. Is he good, by the way?
I
Your attorney?
stopped. Today I considered buying, but
I've never
I
needed
said
it.
no.
I wasn't sure if Glaus had heard that as he came back around the corner of Kingsman's house. By the way, his timing was perfect. In one hand was Timmons' cell phone. All eyes
But
on
I
him.
can make
Or on
bhajia.
his other hand.
I don't have the
Glaus
time
was
to do
clutching a
all that
large
thing.
knife. His shirt sleeve
When I
pulled
make
down
bhajia,
over
I
his
have to
fingers without
boil.
getting any prints on it.
I have to boil the
There was some
potatoes
added pep in his step. And as he
And
crossed
until
over
they're
into the
like
shine of the floodlight,
just a little
the
bit
top half
tender,
of the
a
steel
little
blade
bit
with the
cooked,
handle
a
practically
still
glistened.
tender,
It was clean as a whistle.
clean
Not
as a
the
whistle.
bottom.
What kind of
It was as
expression
dirty
is
as dry
that?
blood. I repeat, said Glaus. What kind of people ask for their lawyers? Chapter 86. He knows we're watching him, I said. No, he thinks we're watching him, said Elizabeth. He doesn't know for sure. No one can. That's the point. To get at Timmons through the one-way mirror into the interrogation room at the 15th precinct. He was sitting, his arms folded on the metal table, completely expressionless.
What a notice.
I said. He knows.
The photo.
If there was any
Is
room
it?
smaller than the
Let
interrogation,
me see.
it was the viewing room
Oh,
where
but
Mr.
it's so
Nice stood on
tiny.
the
I
other side
can't.
of that one-way
I
mirror.
can't see.
Obviously, that's what
This
they
dress.
felt was
This dress
the
is
darkness
scaring
also
me.
wasn't
No, because I
helpful
saw
with
this
what had become an
insect, and then when I
unintended
did this,
experiment.
these
That
fringes
dull
were
ache
like on my
joint settled.
legs, and I was
The
like, what
eyes
is
began to
walking on
sting.
me? Yeah, I can see it from, but from a distance. Maybe if I use my laptop, but my hands are dirty.
She muttered. Where the hell is this
Ethan,
guy?
hi, how are you
Is there a
doing?
statute of limitations on waiting for an
I'm
attorney?
from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm also
If there was,
from there.
the one representing Timmins
How are you
was cutting it
doing?
close. Granted, Timmins
Welcome
probably
to the
woke him
live.
up when he called from Kingsman's house. But that was more than an hour ago.
Kingsman.
Where was the guy coming from?
I will check it when I
We'll give him another
use
5
my
minutes.
laptop.
Seven
Maybe.
minutes. That's what?
I'll see.
I don't know, she said. Ask me in 5 minutes. Everything was falling into 2 categories now. What we knew and what we didn't. What we knew since arriving at the precinct was that Elijah Timmins was licensed to carry a concealed weapon in the state of New York. His name was in the
When I hear
database.
precinct, I just
What we didn't
remember
know was
the
the blood
Flash.
type on the knife found in his car. The 50th precinct was hardly a forensics lab, but it could do your basic blood testing on the quick.
I never used to like watch
Dried
Marvel
blood fell out of
movies
the realm of
until
basic
my nephew
and required
influenced me,
something called
but I haven't
absorption
watched like a
dilution
lot.
technique. That took longer, but maybe not as
You're
long as
good,
Timmins'
that's
attorney
nice.
was taking.
Hi,
You want
what's
a
that?
refill? I asked.
Baby.
There was an old Mr. Coffee down the hall.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't even drink the first one. So
It's okay. I'll see it.
she was right. The coffee was hot. Sludge. Whoever made it should have been charged.
I have,
Blamed
I have
indifference.
brightened your day. Hey,
But it was the
that's
only thing
nice.
keeping me going.
I'm happy.
I'll be right back.
And you're welcome. Making
I made
chips,
my way
yes,
down the
yes
hallway,
I
past
am.
the gloves on his desk,
But I
where
chopped
he was
them
still working
into
against the board.
circular first.
His shift was almost
Into
over,
circular,
and there were a few
what kind of
officers
English
screaming
is
in
that?
around him who looked
And then I
decidedly
make
fresher than anyone else.
the
Not
strips.
that Glowson was noticing. His head was down, his shoulders hunched. It was the body language equivalent of a do not disturb sign. Another victim, huh? Came a voice over my shoulder. I turned to see one of those fresher-looking officers lining up behind me as I reached for the coffee.
But then I've ever worn this dress. Maybe you guys did not notice because I did not
I'm a glutton for
like
puncher.
stand or
Offered
something
to fill his
like
mug
that.
first. Thanks, he said. Strangely enough, you get used to it.
Yes, I want to eat them right now. Right now and eat them. If I did not cook these ones, then I will not
He put
eat.
down the newspaper tucked under his arm. It was
I
the early
had
edition of
made
the
my
Gazette.
peace with that, but then I was like,
Holy
no.
shit. I grabbed the paper, lifting the front page closer to my eyes, if only to make sure I wasn't seeing things. I wasn't. Hey, said the officer. Where are you going? That's my paper.
I have a sister who really eats chips a lot. She eats them a
Elizabeth
lot.
almost killed us twice on the drive
Have a
downtown, sort of in
couple
and out
of
of
days.
traffic and blasting
Oh,
through
okay.
intersections, as if the
That's
streets of
nice.
Manhattan were the
Thank
backdrop to a video
you.
game.
And you're
Nothing
welcome.
to it, she assured me.
You're
Shouting
welcome
over
to
the side
join in
of our
a bit more.
That was almost as funny as her telling the precinct captain that he could keep my motorcycle as collateral. This is all because of you, Grimes. You're loving
Rick
it too much.
Grimes.
The
Have you
headline
guys
of
watched The
Central
Walking
Judge
Dead?
Kingsman on the Gazette's cover
I
blared
hope I'm
in
not
capital letters.
talking about that thing so
The
much.
dealer.
Remember,
On the next page began the story.
I will remember you forever for the rest of my life, okay? Don't even
Signs
worry.
on the subway, which might impact even
I will
bigger
always
ones than the
remember
headline.
you
Judge,
for the
jury,
rest of
and
my
execution.
life.
Arthur Kingsman had brought to life the ultimate revenge fantasy for a sitting judge who was sick and tired of letting the guilty go free because of loopholes in the law exploited by slick, high-priced lawyers.
I think I need to like make some music.
Or more specifically, so claimed his
I used to try to
source.
compose songs.
This source
I
had
don't
evidence
know,
that
nowadays I
Kingsman had
don't.
hired a contract killer. who
I
were
don't
all
even
faced
write poems
attempted
anymore.
murder charges dismissed
Not that
by
I
Kingsman
don't
years
know how to
ago
write them
because of an
anymore.
illegal police search
I
of his car's
don't know
glove
why.
compartment. Grimes cited calls allegedly made by Kingsman to the contract killer from a payphone in inside the courthouse where he presided. Having a surrogate commit the grisly murders, using a payphone to communicate with him, Kingsman was covering his tracks at every turn.
Don't worry.
Only that became the ultimate irony.
Don't
And the
worry
reason
about that.
Grimes and the Gazette were so confident running with the story. Grimes' source had led him to the contract killer at the city morgue. 3 days ago, a man in his 20s named Reginald Hicks had been found stabbed to death in his apartment in the Bronx. Multiple tenants told detectives they had seen a man wearing a black fedora and a gray duffel coat in the building around the same time.
A black what?
All of them remembered the coat
Fedora?
with very large toggle buttons, the same buttons on the same coat, along with the same black fedora.
Fedora?
Had been
What is he
photographed wearing
saying?
on numerous
Have you
occasions.
guys heard?
Kingsman was
Wearing a
covering his
black
tracks at
what?
every turn, all right.
Fedora?
Every last
There is a
one.
clothing called fedora.
He had killed the guy who was doing all the killings for him. Reginald Hicks had managed to escape justice in Kingsman's courtroom. In the end, however, he
In the
wasn't
end.
able to escape Kingsman.
This thing,
He became
this
one
book
more
is
victim of his
very, how do I say,
Elizabeth turned the corner on
suspenseful,
Center Street.
because they're
The
looking
third
for
warrior
a
tried to
serial
walk up
killer,
directly ahead.
and every character they meet, I think it's
Someone
this
forgetting
one, and
their
then
first,
it goes on and on and then
The
I
front of the
realize it's
courthouse
not the
was a zoo
one,
of news
or
trucks
at
and
least
reporters,
not yet
all of them
proven.
playing the same hunch we were.
Still
Grimes
glad you
and the
say
Gazette
about the
treated the
coffee.
story as though they were
Yes,
carrying
thank you
out the
so
attack on
much.
Pearl Harbor.
Wayne,
They gave no
what's
warning.
up with me?
Not
About
the police.
what? I'm doing
Certainly
well,
not
thank
the
you.
Kingsman. The odds were good that the judge went off to work unaware of it. Of course,
It's the
Elizabeth and I
visa.
still didn't know where Kingsman had spent the night. Is there a chance he actually
Visas
didn't
are
know?
technical.
We double parked on the street, stepping out into the chaos. Courthouse guards were already keeping anyone with a camera, microphone, and or perfectly coiffed hair.
Where am I
off the
from? I'm
steps
from
and on the
Kenya.
sidewalk.
The coffee,
We
you're
had
still
nothing,
ranking number
especially
one.
the hair, after being up all night.
Even though I haven't seen you there for a while,
Go ahead, said one of the guards.
you're still
No
top
sooner did
rank.
he move aside for us than one of the reporters pointed and shouted, "There he is!" as if he'd stepped out of some 1950s crime drama. All at once, the entire press corps began rushing madly up the steps. The guards never stood a chance. Kingsman,
Oh,
standing front and center on the landing in front of the courthouse,
Chop,
was
chop.
engulfed in seconds. The judge had a statement he wanted to make. He wasn't the only one.
What's he?
Chapter
Yeah.
8. This way.
What? Now you're worried about me visiting
I
England.
knew what he was thinking as I followed her up the rest of his steps, pushing past the
Nice to meet you too, Wayne Walcott. Even though this is not the first time I'm seeing you here, this is not the first time you're meeting me, okay?
The first people he saw, the first
You,
people he saw,
oh, okay, thank
absolutely
you.
had to be us. Best we position ourselves accordingly.
20.
Not
That will be
too
really
close.
nice. Thank you so much.
I managed to learn a few
Mohammed,
things
hi,
about
how are you? I'm doing well,
But
thank
the
you.
one
How are
thing
you
I
doing?
apparently knew next to nothing about
It will be a
was the
surprise.
optics of prompting press
Thank
conference.
you. I love
If
surprises.
you want to look like you support the person doing the talking, you stand behind the
I love
person where the cameras can
surprises.
see you.
Hey, my hands are dirty.
You get the hell out of the shot.
Chop, chop.
Thankfully, Elizabeth had been there, done that.
Oh.
She yanked my arm seconds before every red dot and every camera lit up as they homed in on the judge. We were safely off to the side, out of frame. I'd like to comment on the so-called reporting in this morning's Gazette, began Kingsman, slowly and calmly. Then I'll be happy to take your questions, each and every one. Kingsman wasn't wearing his robe, nor was he behind the bench.
Even though this potato is like really,
He was laying the
they're
ground
like most
rules
of them are
instructed
really
to George.
small, so the fries are really small.
Better than anybody, really.
They're tiny,
But the
tiny.
court of public opinion is more than just an
Fries,
expression.
chips,
It's real. It's
chipo,
also valuable.
chipo muiro.
Or a politician. I stood next to Elizabeth, watching the horde of reporters collectively fall all over themselves so as not to miss a single word. Arms and shoulders bumping, they continued to jostle for position in the horseshoe that had formed around Kingsman.
I need to try belly dancing. I don't know how to do belly dancing. I would love to.
It was getting out of control.
You're thinking about Jambo
No need for
No,
pushing and
do you know
shoving.
how to sing it? No, but
That was
not
far
yet.
too polite, however, and he quickly
Don't say you still don't know. I don't know. You started practicing in, when was it? February or January?
Goddamn word.
Hey,
Much better. All at once, the
from
microphones
January
and recorders
to
fell
June.
still. Each
It's almost
and every one.
June.
No. Wait.
Do you know how to sing it?
Except one. An arm was still moving, a body pushing through the crowd. I couldn't see his face, just the blank recorder in his hand. Only
Na,
it wasn't a
na,
recorder.
na, na, na.
Gun! I saw it, but I didn't yell it. You
No.
only yell it if you're Secret Service. It acts as a
I'm
bird
actually
call, telling
making
all
this
the other
thing
agents
dirty.
to collapse around the intended target. It was someone else who yelled it. A reporter next to his shoulder. He blurted it out
These things
before I
are
could even take my
really
first
not
step,
going
before I
away.
could try to pop,
It's
pop.
already run.
The first shot
It's run away.
but the second
It
didn't.
has run
His
away.
knees
I
buckled,
signed
and
up
his
for
body
some
collapsed at the top of the
conference
courthouse steps.
and it's there
I ran
tomorrow.
right past him. I had to.
I don't know if I
Everyone
will
had run for
go.
cover except his killer.
Been a
He
bit
was simply standing
busy.
there, frozen.
Oh,
Except he
thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you're having a rest.
The second I saw her face,
You rest.
I knew who she was.
You rest fast. Yeah, I used to see like a lot of time,
Chapter
almost
8.
every day. Actually, every day.
Lower the gun. I yelled. I was running at her full
It's
speed.
great to have
Her
a break.
knees still on the ground while trying not to tumble down the steps. I'd been in her house. I'd smelled the bleach she used to clean her husband's blood off the floor. The blood was gone, but the stench of his murder would never fully go away in her mind, especially in its darkest corners. She had read the Gazette and grabbed a cab, but not before grabbing the 9mm Beretta that her husband had kept in his study. Jared Loudon's wife was out for blood of her own. Lower the gun! I yelled again, as loudly as I could. It was aimed right at me, but that's not why I yelled. I hadn't even drawn the G42 that Elizabeth gave me, the bug she carried. Emily Loudon was frozen, in shock. She couldn't pull that trigger again, even if she wanted to. No, I yelled because as long as she had that gun raised, at least one of the courthouse guards would reach for his. I could feel the bullets whiz by me, one followed by the other. They both struck Emily Loudon in the chest. The navy blue pea coat she was wearing exploding with 2 red spurts as she toppled back and collapsed.
What?
She finally lowered her gun. Immediately I felt another breeze as 2 guards sprinted past me, straight for Loudon. I was the one now frozen. It was pandemonium outside the courthouse.
My other
Some people still
suspects.
scrambling for cover, others calling 911, and still others seizing the moment, especially those
Ah,
people with cameras.
okay.
If it bleeds, it
Your
bleeds.
shifts, so your shifts have
Some
lately
cameras were
changed,
trained on Loudon.
or something like that, or you
I could see
change
another
your
guard hovering over
job.
the judge, radio in hand. I couldn't read his lips, but I could tell from his face that he was gauging Kingsman's chances. There might be a vacancy on the court.
A
This is
vacancy.
crazy, huh, Elizabeth?
Oh
I swung
God,
back
my
around.
fries are
My
so
eyes searched the top of the
tiny.
steps where we'd been
Look at
standing.
this one.
I
They're
was
so
left
short.
right
Like
before turning a full
what?
360, trying to spot at the crowd. There were too many moving parts.
I need to
A
go
horse
to the
said,
market to buy myself
Elizabeth,
potatoes, the
they were
size that I
shouting.
want.
The
I
one
usually buy the
crying,
big
and
ones
soul,
because
and even one
mostly I
was afraid.
use them to make
Her hands
fries.
clasped tightly were shaking. Off in the distance,
Okay, that's nice.
Kingsman and Emily Loudon weren't moving. Perhaps they weren't even breathing. But all I could feel was Elizabeth.
What about it?
Something was wrong.
I want to learn one of Michael Jackson songs. They keep up popping every single day on my watch, on my homepage. I will learn one soon and I will surprise you guys with the performance, including dancing.
For a split second, the space
Including
opened at the top of the
dancing.
steps, and I saw her profile.
I'll do a moonwalk.
She was
Can I
down,
even try?
lying on her back.
I might fall behind.
Her hand was covered in blood. I raced up the steps, pushing people out of my way. Before I could even drop to my knees next to her, I knew it was bad. The
By
shop
the way, when I
near right
like,
below the
okay,
collar,
I just keep on saying
definitely
when I was
piercing
young,
the
when I was
lungs,
young.
but
I
my
used to
motive,
think Michael
not the
Jackson
heart.
like died in the
My
90s
motive.
because
I needed to see the
I
entry
don't
to
know
make
when
sure.
did I even know him. I just know like
Who?
one day, I
Who
think
was
we
it?
heard his
She
song,
asked.
and my
She
mom,
could barely get out the words.
my mom told me
Let's
about
focus on you,
him,
I said.
but you know the way
I traced
she
my hand
described
for
it was
hers,
like
keeping
very
pressure on
different to what I know
pulling back
now.
her blazer. The white blouse underneath
You know, they
was
used
soaked
to
in
just
red.
hear what people are saying, that is like rumors, 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 rumors,
I
rumors,
told
rumors.
Lily so she wouldn't keep trying to talk.
What she said was
Elizabeth blinked.
he was a musician who was trying to become a woman. That is what the rumor had gotten to Kenya
Will
as.
make you scream to the heavens. But the
Yeah.
climax you can understand, no matter how wrong. Just
And
seem to
then
settle over you.
what about his? I don't even think
Elizabeth had been collateral
about his
damage.
death. I
She
think
knew
they
it.
were like
The
actually
ambulance is coming,
really off
I said.
because
We need to
the way they described it was like
Quickly, I lifted my hand,
was this
using the
musician
hole in her
was
blouse to take it.
in South
Exactly
Africa,
what I
the
didn't want to
Jamaican,
see was right there
that
underneath
one.
a larger
They used to
hole.
describe it the same way.
Madison has a lot of words
I
and
don't know,
phrases
he
that sound
hit
worse than
himself
what they're
in the
describing.
wall.
They also have
I
some that
mean,
bluntly
in a
nail it
tree
to a
or
T.
something like that with his
Sucking
cat,
chest wound,
something
for instance.
like that.
The same people who had taught me how to kill
So that is what I
had also
knew
taught me a
from
few
when I was
things about keeping
young.
someone alive. It wasn't quite med school, but it was a little more advanced than the Boy Scouts. Elizabeth had worse than a collapsed lung. The severe shortness of breath, jugular vein distension. Too much air had entered through the wound, leaking between the chest wall and her lung. She was in danger of what's called attention pneumothorax, which also nailed it in terms of being as bad as it sounded. Next came shock,
Pneumothorax.
then death. Over my dead body. I put my palm back on the entry wound, applying pressure. With my other hand, I yanked off my belt. Ideally, I'd have something sterile I could use. Next best thing was the back of my cell phone, because the case was stainless steel.
This thing literally keeps putting me in rounds and rounds and circles and circles because I keep on thinking everyone is a suspect.
For what I was about to do next, I needed both hands free.
Really? Oh yeah, in a while, yes.
Not close enough.
You haven't been around
The first ambulance to
as
arrive
much.
would have a gurney to unload.
The other times, every time I used to
Wheels up or wheels
start my
down,
live, you were
gurneys and
literally the
stairs,
first
double
person
takes.
every single
Most
day.
of all, the EMTs carrying
Every
would have a
single
decision
day.
to make as first responders.
The first person ever.
Unless
Always.
I decided for them. Chapter 91.
Chapter 91.
I looked over at the circle gathered around Judge Kingsman. I couldn't see him. There were too many people. Same for Emily Loudon. Making it even harder was the circle that had now formed around Elizabeth and me.
How long am I remaining with this book to know the end?
I turned back to Elizabeth. Her dark
My
brown eyes
suspect
staring
list
into
is
mine.
growing and
Trust
then
me, I said.
let me see.
She had at least one more word left in her.
Oh my
Always,
god.
she told me.
How am I supposed to
There was no time for a countdown. I scooped her up, cradling her in my arms. Don't move a shooting victim, the book says.
5 hours.
Run, Dylan,
51.
run like hell. Down Center Street in front of the courthouse, I could see the first of the ambulances approaching as I made my way down the steps. The pandemonium had spread. There were police lights flashing, sirens blaring.
I have a trick. I have a trick. I don't know if I say it. Does YouTube monitor everything I say on here? For me not to hear ads, I just put the thing playing in the background and then I don't hear any ads. But when it's music, it usually plays the YouTube advertisement for YouTube Music app. It's like, do you want to listen to Billie Eilish? I don't know, without interruptions? And then it plays that one. But for like documentaries and other things, doesn't bother me at all.
It stopped. Out came the driver. He was pissed for a split second, or about as long as it took for him to look down and see Elizabeth. She's going into shock, I said. Come on, he told me. He led us to the back of the ambulance, where his
That
father
is-
had already bolted from the
Oh.
shotgun seat, popping open the
What?
doors from the inside. I handed her off, the two placing placing her on a gurney and immediately
Elizabeth
strapping
was
her down.
also short.
I climbed aboard.
Okay.
But
I missed that.
he grabbed my arm, nodding at Elizabeth's badge clipped to her slacks. We got her, he said, handing me my belt and cell phone.
Elizabeth
I
Lyndon.
hopped down,
Linda or
watching the
Lyndon?
door was closed in front of me. I didn't want to argue, not if it meant wasting one more precious second. I didn't know how many Elizabeth had left.
Oh no. Elizabeth was like a chief detective.
Shutdown.
And protector.
I kept staring down at my shoes. I washed up in the bathroom near the surgical suite on the 5th floor of Manhattan South Hospital. My hands had been covered in Elizabeth's blood. My shirt and jacket were too. But they had long since been tossed in the garbage in favor of a sweatshirt from the lobby gift shop. I Heart New York, it read. I wasn't so sure anymore. I kept staring down at my shoes because I'd missed a spot, as it were. There was a drop of Elizabeth's blood in the toe of my right loafer.
Oh, you're on.
And all I could do was
Okay.
keep looking at it.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for the super chats. I'm listening to an audiobook. It's called Instinct by someone called James. I don't even remember the second name.
Not be consumed by the worries that would otherwise
It's
keep them alive.
already 6 hours out of 7.
I was getting devoured.
But I haven't listened to it like just today.
Please.
Wait, did I begin it yesterday? I guess so. But I've been
I
listening
suddenly
it,
got this weird sense of I.
listening from
I tried
about
tuning back to the surrounding conversation.
7 or
Only they were gone.
somewhere around there.
They'd stopped. The room was utterly silent, save for one sound. A voice from the TV that hung on the far wall. I looked up, my head on a swivel, to see everyone staring at me. I then looked at the TV and saw why. The local news was showing me racing down the steps of the courthouse, Elizabeth in my arms. The shooter, identified as
I honestly
Henry
think the person speaking is the serial killer. That is my theory, that is my bet. I'll wait until I see the end, until I hear his confession.
She's been identified as Detective Elizabeth Needham of the NYPD, although there's been no official statement as to her condition. The man seen here carrying her to an ambulance is unknown.
Unknown?
I bounced quick glances around the room as if to say,
He was the assistant.
that's me. Most of the people went back to whatever it was they were doing. Talking, reading, staring at their phones. The few who didn't stop staring, though, received a longer stare back. Behind the mind your own effing business. Back to my shoes. Only for another minute. Another pair of shoes had walked right up to mine.
Let's see.
You look like Shed, said Bo the next day. If you're about to tell me that I need to get some sleep, save your breath, I told him. Okay, I won't tell you, he said. Any word on Elizabeth? Nothing, I said. She's still in surgery. I saw what you did. You may have saved her life. We'll see. He sat down in the empty seat to my left, only to realize that about half a dozen people were within earshot. That was half a dozen too many. Come with me, he said. The last thing I wanted to do was listen to Livingston. But he clearly had news about something. I followed him out the hallway, down to an area near a soda machine. We were alone. Nothing could hear us. He whispered.
Okay.
Doctors won't allow us to question Kingston yet, he said. You'll want to wait anyway. Why? He's most likely sedated, I said. Any judge, including him, would rule it
I
inadmissible.
need more Mafuta.
Good point, said the
My Mafuta is literally you.
How can you survive?
Okay.
The stories of the fact that they gave no one a heads up.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if they got it wrong? What makes you so sure they got it right? I don't know. Chapter 93. That guy, Elizabeth Brody, Tim, I know I'm supposed to you don't have to admit. Did the lawyer ever show? I did, but only after Tim had called.
I honestly think I did a mistake. Sababu. Oh my god. I knew my mafuta was like a little kidogo, but I didn't know it was this much kidogo. And now, literally 70% of my fries are like not immersed in the oil. I don't know if I'm frying them or deep frying them or what. The way you make me feel. I'm so hungry. Does my neighbor sell oil? Yeah, that's good. Can I call? Honestly, I don't have any idea. No. Should I just wait and then I'll go buy tomorrow? I guess that is the best idea. Question mark for what? The way you make me feel. Hebu let me ask. Acha niulizie kama kuna mafuta inauzwa huko nje. Bye bye.